무기 개조가 있어.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
어이구 세다. 야 까불면 안 되는구나.
Earlier, the hiss burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading them.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it. Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau?
빠른 이동도 있어.
Are you still sane?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh shit! You're the new director.
어? 어떻게 알고
Hold
있어?
on, we're coming out.
애들이 알고 있어. 방금
Director
방문했는데.
Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This
아니야, 더 말을
whole
해줘.
situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
Uh-huh.
Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
통제 지점. 올리스트하우스의 주요 교차점이라 사실을 확인했다. 조화 장치를 배치할 경우 예상치 못한 건물 변동이 발생하지 않는다. 오. 뭐야?
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Jesse, over here.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it. Listen. The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time. That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench. The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too.
다른
I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
찾아야 되는 게 이거야?
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no... The hotline should be in the communications department.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this? Got it. Thanks.
이해했다고? 일단은 네. 초능력이 깃든 물건이래요.
Where did the hiss come from?
그럼 히스는 어디서
I'm not
왔을까요?
sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking.
교차점인가 봐.
But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily. You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door. Okay.
그러면 지금 이 공간 자체도
Thanks, Emily.
힘이
I'm
깃들어
sure I'll have more
있네.
questions soon.
Just let me know.
그래, 나중에 또 생기면 올게. 아이템이다. 에너지 부스트. 그립은 장거리는 어쩌고저쩌고. 에너지 부스트. 지도가 있네. 이쪽으로 가야 되네요. 길을 알려주네, 이렇게 모양으로.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
죽었어. 무기개조. 뭐야? 왠지 저기 가야 될 것만 같은 그런 기분적인 기분이 든다.
Yes, it's overpowering here. You don't want me anywhere near it. With you on that.
못 가네 여기. 뭐야? 불안정한 지역 공사. 불쾌해 이거 좀 소리가. 무기개조. 셔터 전용. 셔터일 때 가능한가 봐. 배달 불능이라. 뭐야? 뭐이지? 얘네 이제 쉴드도 있네. 에이. 커뮤니케이션 돼.
Communications. We're on the right track.
뭐야?
Just look at it.
네.
8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes.
와, 디스크군요.
Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes.
핵 발사 코드?
This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. Oh, okay. Oops.
Oops.
Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
진짜? 이제 물건을 뭐 던지나? 우편물. 문을 용접을 해놨네. 뭐야 이거? 뭐야 이거? 좀 웃겼다. 아, 이쪽이구나. 가네.
An object of power. Looks like the place have latched on.
Oh.
We need to try it.
친구야, 친구야, 왜 그래?
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
2로. 야, 이거 좋다, 이거. 야, 이거 물리엔진 뭐야, 이거. 미쳤다, 이거. 야. 야, 이거 물리엔진 미쳤는데? 뭐야? 존잼인데? 아, 오면서도 맞네. 개 대박이다 이거 진짜. 와. 야, 진짜 무슨 초능력 쓰는 느낌 나. 와.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
졸라 센데. 오, 야, 좋았어. 오메. 게임 미쳤다는. 야, 다 박살난다 게임이. 그러면 아, 장벽 부실 생각으로 던졌는데 너가 나오면 어떡하래.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom. 전성세계 사건 결과. 미정의 수치. 그냥 이 누르면 와, 뭐야, 땅도 지금 일어나? 개 미쳤네? This must open the door.
오. 뭐야? 얘는 뭐야?
Great.
오, 피한다 얘. 뭐야? 뭐 맞아 죽은 거야? 오케이, 편집 좀.